Welcome to our level Overland 2025. With bagels in our bellies and hot coffee in our hands, we headed north to Manton, Michigan. In a previous trail ride, some friends introduced us to an Amish market just outside of Manton. They've got a lot of what you'd expect: jams, pies, all sorts of things. The mission today is to replenish our black cherry jam and see what other treats we can find. Other than being cold out, the weather wasn't bad when we left home, but the further north we went, the worse the weather seemed to get. After about an hour and a half drive, we finally arrived at the Amish market. You might be wondering why we drive an hour and a half just for some jam. Well, besides the fact that it's really good jam, there's other snacks to be found. Now that we've got our jam and added some molasses cookies, we're off. The other reason we came up here, there's a lot of trails to be found. We've been in this area quite a bit and explored a lot of the trails. Today we found some that we hadn't been on yet. It's always fun exploring trails we haven't been on before, especially after fresh snow. We were able to find some areas where nobody else had been and able to break trail through the fresh powder today. Even though it was pretty cold out today, only 18 degrees, I've been wanting to get the drone out and get more of those clips in the videos recently. Seemed like the further we went on these trails, the narrower they got. And it looked like all the trees were holding snowballs just ready to throw them at us. As it turned out, they didn't throw them at us. It's more of the pie-in-the-face effect as we ran through branches covered in snow. We considered turning around as the trail was getting narrower, but it seemed to open up a little. And we were curious, so we kept on pushing. As you can tell, we were starting to get a little bit lower in daylight, and we got back to the main road. So at first, we considered just heading on back home. But not too far down the road, we found another trail that we had not yet been on. This one was narrow as well. Throughout these trails, we've been mindful in watching Gaia GPS to make sure we weren't on any trails that were designated for snow machine only. And we only did see one snow machine throughout the day, but we were on a legal trail. A lot of the trails in Michigan are pretty well marked. They'll say either no motor vehicles or have indicators showing what vehicles are allowed. In some cases, like this one, it shows a Jeep is authorized to be on the trail, but there's no way we're getting across this new bridge. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share this with your friends if you like what you saw.